Hi, my name's Sarah, and I will be discussing my Johari window in this speech that is formally titled Looking Through the Window at Who I Am. Now, there was a study done in 2013 defacing the difference between athletic and non-athletic personalities. The study suggested that athletic personalities are more likely to be open to new experiences, be agreeable and submissive, and have more of a depressive mood. While researching this study, I began to see similarities between the results and myself. However, I wasn't so self-aware before this. Growing up, I was always a good observer. I witnessed firsthand the rejection of those kids who didn't fit in. I learned to become more of a chameleon. I possessed this technique that allowed me to observe certain groups or people and situations and act accordingly to them so I would fit in or get along with these people. As I got older, I started to divide these groups and possess my own social self. I began to be more confident in my opinions and recognize myself as separate and apart from the group norms. Basically, I developed self-awareness and realized that I was not self-aware at all before. To sufficiently increase the aspects that you and others know about yourself, one must go through the process of understanding what they have hidden, available, unaware of, and unknown. The Johari window is officially used to increase self-disclosure and interpersonal communication. Moreover, the model is used to increase understanding between individuals and increase our understanding of ourselves to enhance communication with others. My Johari window would best be explained by myself. In turn, this speech will dissect the windows that characterize me. In this speech, I will explain the aspects I best know about myself along with the windows that are perceived by people close to me. The Johari window is a technique created by psychologists Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham that is used to assist people in helping them understand themselves and their relationships with others. To start off, I'll be discussing my open area window with you. The open area contains information about me that both I and others know. One of the most significant pieces of information in my open area is that I play softball. People know I play softball, my friends and people close to me, and then I know I play softball. So, softball has given me traits that I can use in everyday life, such as I know how to collaborate with others and work together in sync with my teammates. This transitions into school and the workplace, and I can work together and collaborate with my peers and my colleagues as well. Now, another aspect that softball brought me was I know how to give and receive constructive criticism. I can give someone direction and criticize them constructively instead of it coming across as being ridiculed. And I also know how to take constructive criticism, and I know when I am being ridiculed. Softball is also a mental sport. It has assisted me in many other thought processes, such as thinking fast, following signs, reading a situation, and determining what to do. This transitions into the real world when I am faced with a situation and I need to figure out what to do, and I need to best read directions and follow signs to solve an everyday problem. Another characteristic presented in my open area is that I'm majoring in psychology. I'm a very rational person and I'm a level-headed thinker. When questioning the psychology field, I have observed that I've observed and been informed on the type of people that go into the field and have recognized myself as that type of person. I've been told I'm a very reasonable and level-headed person. Making decisions and giving advice is something I'm very good at, and so I've been told by other people. Next is the information I keep hidden from my peers, and this is called the hidden area in the Johari window. The hidden area is the information that about me that I know but others do not know. So occasionally I go from a period of happy to sad, but it's something that I keep hidden. And if I'm upset, I don't let other people know about it. I hold this facade. This emotion is most likely triggered by an incident, so like something happens and it triggers me to be upset. I kind of go into a rut, and like it's an emotional process for me, but other people don't really notice what's going on because I hold this facade of happiness and just go about my everyday. Even though I'm upset, I never portray it, and I portray happy emotion to others so I am not questioned about my emotions, and so that I don't come across as someone who's radical. Another aspect in my hidden area is that I'm afraid of confrontation. I will do anything to avoid confrontation. I will go the opposite way, or I will submit to an argument just so that I don't have to argue. Moreover, as there are things I keep to myself, there are also aspects that I don't recognize that others know about me. So things that I've been told by other people that I act this way and I didn't even notice it. The blind area is in the Johari window is the information about myself that I do not know, but others know. One significant piece of information in the blind area is that I'm often influenced easily and find it hard to make my own decisions when my friends or people above me want me to do something else. I find it hard to stand on my own 2 feet when I'm faced with these other decisions. I've always considered myself able to stand on my own 2 feet, though, however, but I've been told otherwise. So when I'm trying to make the right decision, I catch myself caught up in others' schedules and trying to mold to their schedule. Often when I know I shouldn't be doing something, I do it anyways, especially when it sounds a good time and I just see myself getting all mixed up in other things when I should be focusing on something else. When I open this next window, I'm going to go with a question to open it up. So, how can an ability or characteristic be manifested if it's undiscovered by oneself or others? Finally, the last window consists of the unknown. In this window, information that neither others nor I know arises. One significant piece of information in the unknown area of mine is that I react strongly to racist remarks and gestures. That's always something I've been really, that's gotten to me pretty harshly. I'm not sure why I react strongly. Some may say I'm a privileged white middle-class female. So why do I have the right to react so strongly? And this is when morals and other aspects come in, and I realize that I have a high moral code. I also react strongly to sexual remarks and homophobic language. Another aspect in my unknown area is that is the unknown of my future. I know I'm majoring in psychology, but I'm not sure what's going to happen after I go through schooling. Am I going to want to continue to go to school and get my doctorate, or am I going to want to go into psychiatry, or am I going to change my path? I know where I'm going right now. I know where I want to be, but when I go through this path of schooling, it may change. So that remains in the unknown. To recap on the Johari window, I just analyzed my own attributions and dispositions to the open area, which is the area that contains information about me that both I and others know. The hidden area, which consists of information I keep hidden from others. The blind area, which consists of information that others may know, but I may not. And the unknown area, which consists of information that neither I nor others know. My Johari window depicts the kind of person I am and allows me to become self-aware of these attributes and move all areas of the Johari window to my open area, which in turn will improve my interpersonal communication and my self-awareness. That's all I have for my Johari window. Thank you.